All right, we are connected with my opponent, Mr. Zach of Manders, who has brought Terra Ghost Zerud. Okay. Um, the Iron Bundle, the Zapdos, the Gliscor, the Cyclizar, and last but not least, so he effectively has. So there's two things he effectively does not have. Thing number one, you don't have an Iron Head switch in. Thing number two, you don't really have an Ivy Cudgel switch in either outside of Klefki. But if Klefki gets chipped, you know what that means. We set well. Well, maybe not set well, but honestly, after an SD, Ogerpon just looks demonic into this team. So we're going to lead Jirachi and just try to get off some, we're going to lead Jirachi and just try to get off some air, like some Iron Head flinches. I think you might have been expecting the Ursaluna, hence the reason he's Ghost, and then like basically his team has like it's going to effectively have like normal immunities as well as ground immunities. So he goes with Mr. G, which is this guy actually. Hmm. Hmm. Now we could trick this turn one, but then we reveal what our set is. So I think the smarter play might just be because they have to protect, right? Do you even run protect on this Pokemon? I feel like every time I've asked this question, he has Fran protect. So I'm going to predict that he protects this turn, and we're going to SD the following turn, and he goes into Klefki. We're going to just go hard into our Vigavolt. Okay, he went for the protect like I thought he would. Wish I would have led this instead. It is what it is. He still doesn't know that we're Scarf necessarily. I don't know what I want to do. Part of me wants to just go into, you know, we're going to just hard swap this in. Because either you go Klefki or you stay in and go for like, what, dual Wing Beat, Earthquake? I don't know. I don't think we like necessarily need the webs this game either. U-turn, okay. So that's good for us because we can't really get our sturdy back if we lose it. So let's try to not lose it, you know? So based on what he has brought, I mean, who are the switch, like, who wants to come tussle with us? I really don't know. And even if he, let's see, because Gliscor is kind of the mon that wanted to be in front of this. And even then, what we're going to do is just, we're just going to click the button and get out of there. Breaking Gliscor is going to be annoying, because we do need to set up Comfey, but we'll see. So they have Protect and U-turn. Stay Rude. Here's Zarude. I mean, we're just going to Volt Switch. It's either you go back into Gliscor or you stay in Terra. We're just going to click the Volt Switch button. We're just going to click the Volt Switch button. Or maybe this thing has Taunt. I guess Taunt on a Zarude is not, like, impossible, right? Okay. Because one other thing, if we get rid of this... Actually, what move do you flick into us? Depending on what we get done, we might can just get into Jirachi and just start clicking Iron Head. Let's see how much damage we're doing with this Volt Switch, though. We're doing... Oh, see, like I said, he thought we was going to set web. See, and this is the man I tell the most. Stop trying to read me going for webs. This thing is bulky as crap. Okay. You're bulky as crap. So, trying to Iron Head cheese you is not going to... I mean, I guess it could technically work. But I kind of like using the Scarf Jirachi like for like late game shenanigans. I mean, we could go... They don't really have a Powerball switch in, do they? You know what? I'm gonna go into Lola and just click Powerball. Because you don't really have a Powerball switch in outside of your Gliscor, which... Okay. Okay, so they're lefties. They're lefties. They are lefties. We can confirm that. We're going to click Powerball into them. Because they're not going to stay in and let us attack. So they're going to probably go into Gliscor if I had to take a guess. Yep, Gliscor. How much damage is Gliscor taking from this? You're taking... That's a decent chunk. I think we U-turn. I mean, they can protect to get back more HP, but I think we just U-turn. Maybe we shouldn't have U-turned. Maybe we should have tried to fake it like we might be, you know, the funny button, i.e. scarfed. But that's not what we did. What I think we do, though, is we go back out into this, obviously. They have protect, U-turn. They have to probably have knockoff, I had to take a guess, and the last move was probably EQ. Okay, they have protect, U-turn. We're just in this little cycle at the moment. With Zarude... I think we do try to get up... I don't know, let's see what he goes into. Let's see who he decides to go into. I genuinely don't feel like the webs are necessary in this match. If he goes back into Zarude, we'll probably just go into Ogrepon instead and just try to click it. Because Ivy Cudgel, Powerball, same damage. So, yeah. Because I'd imagine we see Zarude come out. They could go back into Gliscor to get some healing. Or maybe they just attack us this turn. Okay. So that's the route you choose. We're gonna Volt Switch. They probably have Drain Punch on this. I think we go into this and click Knockoff. Because what? Worst case scenario, they knock us off. Now, what could be annoying is if... Here's the thing. I don't think Gliscor has rock... Okay, that means they would have U-turn, protect rocks, and like, what? EQ? They're probably going to expect us to haze them and just go for a knockoff this turn. We should live a knockoff from them. And we're going to knock them off. Terra Blast. We should still live this, I think. So they're bulk up, taunt, Terra Blast. So now they can't heal unless they have Drain Punch, which, let's be honest, they probably do. But let's flip turn. Let's flip turn to get up out of here. I'm pretty confident Cudgel knocks this thing out. But let's flip turn anyway to get up out of here. So let me double check something. Ivy Cudgel absolutely knocks you out, right? Zarude. You're +1 defense. You appear to be in range. That doesn't mean you are in range, but you appear to be in range. We could also just go into Giraffe, but I don't want to reveal the Scarf just yet. So what I think we do, we just go into this and hope Ivy Cudgel can... Because they are stupendously bulky. We could also go into this, but I don't know. I feel like based on what we've seen, they're probably more so special. Okay, let's see. If we don't kill them here, that's just our bad. Okay. Cool. Pebbles, you did a good job, Pebbles. We got rid of the Zarude. That's really good. That's their Terra Captain. And now I can lose to Zach, and you know what? It'll be okay. Because you know what? We didn't lose to the goddamn Zarude. That's all that matters to me. As long as we don't lose to the Ceruledges, we is fine. Now, more than likely, they're going to just U-turn, so we're going to go back into Horacio. I genuinely do not feel like we need the webs. I don't think we need the webs, necessarily. Especially we can just set up Comfate and then just get rid of this. U-turn, that's kind of their only play. Especially now that Zarude is dead, so nothing, like, I'm just saying, like, okay. Cyclizar, you get bug buzzed. Iron Bundle, you just die. Clef Key, you get chipped, and I don't think you can heal. Gliscor doesn't look like Gliscor can really do anything to us to begin with, but neither can we do anything to Gliscor, so it's like a double, it's like a, we're both in that situation. And then last but not least, we have the Zapdos, which I know for a fact does not kill us yet with Blade Bird. So, what will it be, Mr. Mander? In regards to we do see Zapdos, I'm very inclined to just go out into Betrayal. Now, this is funny. Alright, let me say something from right here. I'd imagine they either flip turn or they, whatchamacallit, but let's just test a theory. Let's test a theory here. If you are Specs Bundle, do you kill us with Ice Beam from right here? You murk us off the map with Ice Beam. Where are we at? We're at 212 HP, right? So 212, 212, 212. What is that percentage-wise? That means we're at 59%. Which also means, if you're not Choice Specs, you should not kill us with any... So if they attack us and kill us, they're Choice Specs. It's that simple. So we're going to Volt Switch. They could also just flip turn. Do they kill us? They're Specs. They're Specs. They are Specs. In which case, yeah, they're Specs. Because let me double check. Yeah, because Hydro Pump's high roll is literally 58%, and we were at 59. So unless the game is just being cruel, that thing is Specs, which means I do think we can go. Okay, since we know they're Specs, we can just go into this, right? And just start clicking Iron Head. Because we know they're Specs. That means you're not Scarfed, you are Specs, which means we're going to start trying to Iron Head you out of existence. And if something switches in, okay, great. You're taking Chip that you probably don't want to take. Actually, the only real switch in, yeah, is this. And how much damage are you taking? You're taking... Oh, that's a decent chunk. I think what we do... I think we actually just Iron Head them again. Because we know we should outspeed them. Or do we want to choice? Because we don't really have anything. I think we go for the Iron Head and try to get the chip. Or do we just flinch? Great. Great. Alright, we do this again. I mean, okay. But like he would say, I'm just playing to my outs. Even though this is content and now it's getting boring. But like he would say, we're playing to our outs. I'm gonna definitely get on him about that too. Please just flinch again. Oh, Earthquake. Cool. We should eat this. So he's U-turn, Earthquake, Protect. Do we flinch again? Alright. We just want to keep this thing low for Comfey in the future. And how much? Oh, goodness. Alright, we have to hit them really hard. This is getting very annoying. Well, while they're doing that, like while he's doing this, actually, do we even have an incentive to... Well, I guess we want to tear a Comfey because the Clef Key, right? Bro, Jirachi, please flinch him again. This is getting kind of annoying, though. Like, how many protects does this dude get? Like, we're both just sitting here in front of each other, bro, and it's getting so sus. Just crit him already, as a matter of fact. Okay, you know what? Since you're probably going to just click protect again anyway, I'm going to go into this and Ivy Cudgel you, because I'm very confident from this range Ivy Cudgel can knock you out if Jirachi is doing the damage it's doing with Iron Head. No, we're not even going to get greedy and try to risk it. We're just... Because let me say something. Based on the damage... Let me see. If you are... If you're... Okay, so let's see. Are you maybe SPDA? Because based on that damage, you actually look like you're a more so a SPDA Gliscor, which if you are... How much are we Oh, Ivy Cudgel knocks you the fuck. Even if you freaking heal up with Protect. We should have SD'd. We should have SD'd. We should have SD'd. We should have SD'd. But based on these calcs, even if you heal up with Protect, this should still kill. I really wish I would have SD'd there. There's a good chance this can kill if he's not the bulkiest Gliscor in the world. Okay. Okay. I mean, here's the thing, right? The moment we set up our guy, we kind of can just win. Oh yeah, I never did look to see how much... Tentacruel, not even Tentacruel, Comfey. How much do you take from a Specs bundle Hydro Pump? Iron bundle. Choice specs. Terrifier. If we're +1, we still die. That's something worth knowing. What is taking the communication so long on this? But see... This isn't the end of the world, because I still think Ogerpon looks really strong. Recycle, who the heck? I'm just gonna let him have Tentacruel. Yeah, I'm gonna just let him have Tentacruel. I'm assuming you U-turn? Yeah. Like, okay. I really wish I would have SD'd on that Protect, because had we done that, that Gliscor would have, not only would it have died, it would have forced him to probably go into Klefki. Okay, so we've lost Tentacruel and Vikavolt so far. Mr. G. The thing is, I don't think after Poison Heal you're out of range of this. So I think now we go for the Ivy Cudgel again. He has to go into Klefki, or let this thing die. It's one of the two, but not both. Okay. Because we saw how much damage we did the first time, so unless I just high rolled and then we get a low roll this time. Not to mention, I know we can live another one. Yeah, you're definitely in range still. So we're going to just click Ivy Cudgel. You have to go Klefki here. You have to go hard Klefki here. Locked in. That sounds like Klefki. How much damage are we doing to Klefki with a neutral Ivy? Well, no, a resisted... Oh, my freaking goodness. Oh, that was a crit. That's why. So now we have to go into Ace. Iron defense. Okay. I refuse to believe. Alright, let's find out. Show me something, Klefki. Show me something, Klefki. Show me something. You know what? I'm curious to find out. Show me something, Klefki. Because if we kill this, we don't even need to Terra the goddamn Comfey, and it just becomes an automatic win con because Bundle does not beat us after we. Oh, this might kill. Or not. That's also an option. Okay. Does this thing get, like, priority moves? I don't think so. Stored power. Congratulations, you didn't even kill us. Let's find out. Do you get priority? You're dead. You're a useless piece of keys. And I do mean a useless piece of keys. And now, Comfey no longer needs to Terra. To not, like, we don't need to Terra Comfey anymore. Do we have something we want to just... Not really. I think we just... Because I think we've already made up our mind that we're just going to... Let's go for Sucker Punch? I mean, I don't think he can... I mean, I'd imagine he's going to... Whatchamacallit us, right? Yeah, U-turn. So he's chipped for the next time he comes in, which is crazy, by the way, because unless you're Bandit or something, I don't think that would have killed us, and we could have just like, we could have went for the fighting move. But we have the initiative at the moment. Let's see if he decides to go into. Mr. G. Now we go into this. I think we go into this. I feel like he protects. And he doesn't protect. Alright, he got us with that one. He kind of has to go into Bundle or the guy, right? I wish I would have cudgeled, but it is what it is. Have to live with our decisions. So we know he has Protect, U-turn, EQ. What could the last move possibly be? So we have to just let him have Ogerpon here. And then we go into Comfey, and then we have to... We go into Comfey, and we have to... We basically have to... They have U-turn, Taunt. No, U-turn, EQ. Do they have Taunt? We don't know. We have to basically... Okay, we have to go for the Taunt first. Oh, they try to taunt us, taunting them. That's cool. And he actually ran speed, too. So, let's see. The taunt ends in 3 turns. So, he's Taunt, EQ. Taunt, EQ. Protect. Y'all have to bear with... Y'all have to bear with us. This is so boring. Y'all have to bear with us. It's my fault. I knew I should have ran speed on this. To outspeed like a min speed this, but like... We're here though. This Gliscor is so cringe, bro. The Gliscor is so cringe. Oh goodness. This Gliscor is so cringe. So we're going to Draining Kiss because he's clearly going to just taunt us again. And I kind of want to get a feel for like when he wants to go for Protects. This is very, 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 very cringe, buddy! But this is how you want to play, go for it. Draining Kiss, I guess. Okay, that was a crit. That's going to give us a lot of, well, all our HP back, actually. And he's going to U-turn into probably Iron Bundle, if I had to take a guess. If we can just calm my bird up. So let me see something. Zapdos into Comfey. Zapdos Galar. And let's assume for a second you're probably Scarf like every other Zapdos is. Brave Bird shouldn't kill us. It's kind of what you have to go for, too. They could also just be... You have to Brave Bird into us, I feel like. And how many turns are we going to be taunted? We have 2 more turns of being taunted. I think we Terra Blast to see, are they Banded or are they Scarfed? So they are probably... Bro, knowing Zach, there is a really good chance he is, Bro, knowing him, there's a really good chance this is like Weakness Policy or Roselli Berry. The issue is we can't win with just... I don't feel like we can just win using, because if he reads me and goes for the... Okay, this is what we have to do. We have to go hard Jirachi. Probably Calm Mind after this. Like, try to get our guy back in and go for a Calm Mind. That's what we have to do. That's what we have to do. Alright. I say we click Trick on the Gliscor coming in and force it to be locked into one move. Or, if he goes for CC, we can go Comfey after this. And then just, yeah. Or, if he's faster than us, that means you're Scarfed and we can just Calm Mind anyway. So what move do you click into us? You have to kind of click... I knew you was Weakness Policy, you fraud! Ooh. Ooh! Got him slipping! Caught him slipping, caught him slipping, caught him slipping, caught him slipping. If Gliscor comes in, do we want to... Okay, we're going to U-turn. We're going to U-turn. Recycle this guy. Okay. We go into Comfey and click Calm Mind. Granted, can't they also just taunt us? So you know what? We're going to get our HP back instead. We're going to try to get our HP back instead. So we're going to Draining Kiss here. They literally have to go... Okay. So they have a little bit of bulk on them. That and we're not that strong as a config anyway. Did they go for the taunt? They go for the double edge. We could have taunted, actually. No, we could have calm mind is what I meant to say. The issue is going to be bundle now. Ooh, I wish we would have calm minded, bro. Had we calm minded, we could have gotten all our HP back. We could have betrayal. That's this thing. We're at 100. Crap. Iron bundle. Choice specs. We're not Terra Fire anymore though, so we're at 108 HP, which means we're at 35. If we attack them, we get back 16%, which would put us at 51%. But we're not particularly out of. So I think we do just lose this game though. I think we do just lose this game. The only way out is if they miss a Hydro. They have to miss Hydro Pump, bro. Or if they click Ice Beam, that's also a thing. We lose. We lose. GG's to the homie. GG's. Would have been nice going undefeated, but it is what it is. We just couldn't over... If we Calm Mind on that last turn, we win the game. If we Calm Mind, we win the game. I thought he could have had Taunt on it. That's my fault. I should have just went for the... I should have went for the Calm Mind. If we Calm Mind, we just win. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh well. I guess it's just not meant to be. GG's.